Hi, this is Dr. Rochelle Suri, and welcome to Greshova Break Free. This is where we try and address your personal issues and problems and empower you to face them. So, for any issues that are limiting you or holding you back, please write to us and subscribe to this channel, and we will try to find a workable solution for you. So today I have a letter from Karen, who is really concerned about her family's lack of support for her higher education. She says, I'm a graduate and willing to study more. I want to do an MBA, but my parents are not being supportive, as my dad thinks that getting me more educated is a waste of money and instead they should get me married. They let my older brother pursue his postgrad because they say he is the earning member and would make enough income for the family. I do not agree with this idea. I am really keen in achieving my MBA degree. How can I convince my parents? Alright, Karen, so this is one of those situations which is a clear case of gender bias in your family. So not only is it also non-progressive in the attitude towards women and education, but it is also a lot of gender bias right here. So we are dealing and tackling with two situations. Clearly, preference is given to the advancement of your brother's education over yours. A problem that a lot of young girls end up facing in families, because the preference then is to get them married off and settled into another family. So there are one of two ways to deal with this. The first option is to strongly convince them about your reasons for pursuing an MBA. Don't give up the fight just because they resist. Tell them why an MBA matters to you and your plans post-graduation. So which means you really have to research what options you have after your MBA in order to give them the full picture, so that they might feel more convinced to support you in this endeavor. You may even want to consider the idea that you will take a loan from your parents and return the money as soon as you start working, if indeed they have a financial concern. But of course, we know that's not necessarily the case. It's more about you being a woman or a female, and that education should not necessarily be a priority, but more marriage and having your own family. And then of course there's a second option. If you are really keen on pursuing your MBA and ready to take on a personal challenge, even if it means upsetting your family, your other option is then to finance your own higher studies. Now this is not a very easy option, but it's not impossible either. Contact universities that may have scholarships, research organizations that provide financial aid to students. Get on the internet and look for other funding options. There are plenty of them out there. The sky is the limit, Karen. If you're able to fund your own education, then there is nothing like it, and you will be more financially and mentally independent. Finally, another thought is to see if you can recruit your brother's support in your endeavor to do an MBA, since he has already done his post-grad studies. Maybe it will make an impact on your family's conservative thinking. I don't know, but it might really be helpful just to get him on your side and have the both of you present your situation to your parents and see if that'll help them change their mind. So these are the things that I feel might have an impact, and maybe they won't, and you're going to have to make a decision. It sometimes is a tough call, but I hope that this advice is useful to you. And for any other women also who may be struggling with similar situations, please feel free to reach out to us for further questions. Thank you for joining us today. This program was brought to you by Greshova and One Network.